Hey you guys, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a reading for the 26th of November. Here in the Americas, they call it Black Friday, where everybody goes crazy with the consumerism and sales, and it's, yeah, got to get out there and get that deal, right? Not me. I think it's just because I worked in retail for so long that I'll never participate in that. Plus, yeah, there's not a thing out there that is worth my sanity. Yeah, this month should be about gratitude and what we're thankful about. We should be grateful and thankful all year. That one we wanted to come out. But like this month, yes, most definitely feeling, and I'm feeling that too. I'm feeling just very grateful, even though my situation may not be ideal. I'm just feeling very grateful. Grateful for all the little small things. Grateful for some of the healing that I've already been through. Grateful for the dedication that I put into my healing, into my own soul, into my own, healing. It's important. Got to show your inner child right now. Got to show the universe that I'm determined, I'm dedicated, I'm stubborn to my own healing, to my growth. This is my new vibration, right? This is my rebirth. So I'm calling in the Fae today to play with us. So this is the first time you're joining me. Thanks for coming. I'm so glad you found me. Today's a number frequency of an 8. So 8 is about harmony, abundance mindset, flow, okay? Good things happening today, right? Blessings being bestowed upon you for this gratitude and love that you ground into Mother Earth. Woo! It's time to get foxy up in here. The cunning woman, silent, observant, wily. Card 1, brand new beginning. It's brand new you. Fox spirit coming out with this, okay? Fox and squirrel. Here's the fox up front. Here's the squirrel up on the hat, okay? A squirrel was coming into my reality this morning as I was tuning in before this reading. I was sitting outside having my coffee, listening to what I thought was birds, but they were small, chattering squirrels up in the canopy, and there was 4 or 5 of them, and they were being really playful. Normally I just see 2, but this was a group of them, and they were smaller squirrels, and they were all playing together, running up around the trees, chirping. It was very playful kind of energy. So squirrel is about taking leaps of faith. Squirrel says, believe in yourself, okay? They are the flying acrobat up in the canopy, okay? So, and it's right here on this witchy hat. Gotta say, it's about trusting in your own powers, your own magic of creation, all right? That that your thoughts create your reality, right? You're figuring that out, okay? So be brave, the squirrel says, right? And utilize your magic, your intuition. It's right up there on the crown, okay? And, we all have aspects of us that are a little cunning at times. There's that's what's coming out in this card. You have much wisdom from what you've learned in the past, okay? And sometimes it's necessary to take a step back so that you can watch energies at play, okay? Every person that is in your reality is energy, okay? The situations, the encounters, it's all about the energy that you're putting out, what you're thinking about most often, right? And what's necessary for your healing in this lesson or in this stage of your life, okay? You're going to have lots of mirrors surrounding you at this time in the people and the situations, right? And sometimes it's just really cool to be the observer. You just take a step back out and observe the energy game at play. I've very much felt like an owl kind of energy this year too, owl medicine, in that power of observation and higher perspective and utilizing all my other senses, okay? So fox is also about trusting your wit, your cleverness, your wisdom, right? He's like the sacred magician of the forest is what I call him, all right? And he's really playful, and he's full of dashing and I don't know, charisma. Charisma is the word I'm looking for, okay? So, fox medicine coming in. Orange border, sacral chakra healing, warmth in that card. There's also a butterfly. The butterflies, please don't forget me. The butterfly that sits on the crown here is about this is a beautiful part of your transformation, darlings. Beautiful new beginning. New beginnings. With treating, becoming silent. In the silent, becoming silence. Yeah. Finding your center, finding your true heart center. Being, no matter what kind of chaos is going on, being centered and grounded in what your beliefs are. In your powers, right? Wily too. The wily coyote. It makes me see the fox and coyote have been coming out together for me this year, and that the coyote is about trusting in divine detours. Absolutely, there's major changes happening in a lot of our lives. Okay, and we've got to trust and have faith that we are protected and guided at all times. We got to learn how to trust our own intuition. We got to utilize lessons from the past. Now we've got valuable tools in our tool belt. Right? Okay, what else? What else from the Fae today for the collective? Remember to hit the like button. You can share the video, comment down below. Donate to the channel. That's all the ways that you can help this little channel grow. I like it small. So if it grows, it grows. But I just really want the messages to get out there. That's what I'm about. And offer people readings. That is my bread and butter. That's how I support myself. So if you're looking for a personal private reading, reach out to me. You get your own private video link. And it's so thorough. You always get more than what you expect with me. Just know that. Oh, we've got the Green Man here. I was talking about the Green Man last night. Yes, in conversation. It's great to be around people that you can have a conversation about the Green Man. This is about growth. This is about seeing your own growth. Okay, it's about deep connection to Mother Earth, being solid and grounded and rooted. Really rooted is the Green Man. Okay. Initiative, fertilization, and action. The Green Man's here to say it's time to take some steps forward. The fox uses his, he can move at a moment's notice. He's really quick and agile, right? And so is the coyote that was coming out. And so is the squirrel, right? So it's a time for action, a time to really start living your truth, okay? And it's so much growth. You've grown so much when the Green Man comes out. There's so much heart healing, so grace and forgiveness and love. You've healed parts of your anger and bitterness, so much duality's been coming in so many people's lives, and especially during the eclipse season. It's recognizing your own growth, the healing, and what you've learned, the wisdom. You're taking steps forward, applying that. It's integration, darling. Right? It makes me happy. I'm just happy and glowy today. I feel that way, and it's been the ascension symptoms that I've been experiencing. Crazy heart and solar plexus healing. That's what I felt. In that area. There's some powerful energy coursing through my body. And look at this. See, there's a different shades of green. Yeah, because we learned. I wish you could see it better over here. But there it is. Okay, see, this is really pale green. And then this one goes to bright, beautiful pop of, I don't even know what to call that green. Spearmint. Mint is so invigorating. Yes. Tune into smells, right? The rose. I love the smell of, I've been smelling eucalyptus. I love the smell of sage. Tropical scents, really, I love. Jasmine, I love. But mint is one that's very invigorating. It's, you can make, grow your own mint and then make a wash with, I'll have to put it up on my Facebook page on Mystic Gwyn, but use mint and rosemary and a little bit of vinegar and make a solution to like spray down your front door, because that brings in new blessings, new good luck, wash away the old, right? That mint is invigorating. So your life is about to change and become more invigorating. Your heart is evolving, is the way that I see this. And holy shit balls, that squirrel is out again, man. It's really good. I feel like that for a lot. Like, the end of the year is coming, and so we're a little bit more bold and bravest, is what I was going to say. Bold and courageous. The squirrel's right here over her shoulder. And again, so love you, squirrel. I feel like many are going to be taking big leaps of faith, even in December before the end of the year. Yeah, the braid there on her hair, her beautiful braid, it's about weaving a new pattern. I talked about that yesterday in my reading. 34, card 34, Green Man. That's a 7. 7s is about your evolution. Okay? And time for change. The Initiate, card 14, which is a 5. 5s are about transformation. 1, 5, 7, right? Curiosity, open, warm. Look at these bright colors, okay? I'm going to they're like, please just read that one. This one's come out several times over the last couple of weeks in personal readings as well. So I'm going to read this one. It's important. Elfine. This is an elf here. A female elf. Okay. With the squirrel on her shoulders and all these bright colors coming in. Okay. Your energy is unworldly, naive, and unguarded, and you will therefore soon face tests which help you acquire experience and wisdom. When this card appears, know you have an inclination to take risks without thinking of where the road you wish to dart down will lead you. You have a tendency to say and do many things without thinking through the possible impact. You speak the uncomfortable truth as no other can. The lessons you are experiencing are filling your life with richness. You have so much trust and self-belief, but you are not prideful. You are ready to take great chances, and others may even judge you as being about to take a crazy risk. You may be contemplating leaving a safe job, about to travel, enter a new relationship wholeheartedly, or make a move in life without having examined all the consequences. You are curious, inquiring, and open-hearted. You are inquisitive, but are no fool. That's what I'm saying. You are inquisitive. It is, brand new, with the brand new beginnings, it's like this open, curious nature of like a child, right? And I saw that I just saw 1244 on the clock. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. It is this lighthearted, fool kind of energy. So, it is so weird because as I'm reading to you and then I'm watching myself now, usually I don't pay attention to how I'm looking, but I feel like my lips and my words aren't matching. Something's happening in the background. It's really weird. I can't look at myself right now. Weird, like I'm outside of myself. And wow. Okay. You are curious, inquiring, and open-hearted. You are inquisitive, but you are no fool. You are an initiate, and you will therefore take risk as you face the unknown. Your next steps into the mystery of life will be blessed, and you have the courage to now enter the unknown. It's like jumping into the unknown, but you've got Green Man says it is time to take action, and you've got the fox spirit with you, right? We already talked about that. You're utilizing your wisdom before you take this leap. I've talked about that in video where I have taken a lot of leaps of faith in my life. If I'm going to do another one, I'm going to know exactly when it's right, and I'm not going to rush any kind of process. I've learned patience and temperance, so let's clarify these. Yeah, you're stitching together a new life, a new warm, cozy blanket, however you want to say it. See, the mystic stitch is here on the bottom. Yeah. Planning, patience, cooperation. I was talking about that patience, knowing exactly when to take that leap. The squirrel leaps without seeing. I mean, yeah, he takes big leaps, and he's like, I'm like, how did he? I don't think he knew he was going to land on that branch. But it's a rarity that I see them fall, right? And if they do, they're just kind of stunned, and then they get right back up. Like trusting your heart again, trusting, having faith, in the decisions that you make. And something that's come to me lately is like, sometimes we are overwhelmed by choice. We just don't know what the right path is, you know? And sometimes that's when I ask for help from my angels. I ask for divine help. You know, I just don't know. In this case, I just, you know, I set my intentions. This is what I would like. And I just don't know what choice is the best, you know, for my highest growth as a spiritual being here. Okay. That's what I ask for. Spirit, take the wheel. And so it is. And it is done. You know, that's, sometimes we got to do that. Okay. Tell me what this cunning woman's all about. Cunning woman. This observation, the fox spirit and the squirrel and the butterfly. Anything else? Okay. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Okay. This is the ultimate happiness card. The lotus is risen. Okay. Happily ever after. Happy life, happy job, more than enough. You know, happy family. Emotional fulfillment. The rainbow's there in the sky as a sign. Okay? See it? There it is. Right? And it's a 10. It's the ending and the new beginning. And this is the card 1 too. So, yeah. The silence in meditation, you're going to find many answers. And your fulfillment is coming. So trust yourself. Use your wisdom. What's this green man about? Love seeing that 10 of Cups for you. Green man. The Hangman. It's a new perspective. Okay? Remember, he was talking about taking some initiatives, fertilization, action, and the Hangman is a paused kind of energy. Right? So they're kind of like the opposites here in what they're saying, but I really do believe it's about taking a new perspective. Okay? That you will know when to move. You see your own growth. See, the growth is on the crown. Okay? And up here, the sun is shining upon this situation. So, a higher perspective is what the green man is saying. Okay? Which is why there's this heart healing. Hands in the water, you know. Hands in the water. What does the hands in the water do? It always calms me, right? Yes. Trust your emotions. Mm-hmm. You are this. Your path is blessed and being guided, okay? The star just flew out on top of the green man. I wasn't done talking about him, I guess. Have faith. Have hope again. The star is the hope, okay? Yes. I fucking love that. What is this initiate about? This curiosity. We've got the squirrel here. This warmth, this light that's coming into our lives. Heart healing. What's this about? That's about looking at yourself in the mirror. 4 of Wands. 4s are that boxed in energy. It's not like taking a step forward. It's just kind of grounding energy, the 4s, okay? And so you can see this looks masculine here, looking into the mirror at the feminine, who looks very empowered, by the way. And we all have masculine and feminine within us, okay? So it's almost about like she's saying, take a look at the feminine aspects within you, whoever's tuning in to this reading, okay? And, you know, the feminine aspects are that your creative flow, right? Your sexuality, your nurturing. How are you nurturing yourself? Are you talking to yourself in the mirror? I talked about mirrors too. The people in your life, right now, especially, are mirrors. Okay? They're there to help you. Anything else about this initiate and the 4 of Wands? Yeah, I knew there was another card coming out. I'm like, the mirror here is just so, like, yeah. King of Pentacles, know your worth, man. King of Pentacles is like building his empire. He's not focused on emotions. Yeah. See the staircase going up to his, like he's building this empire, okay? Very solid and grounded, and patience almost comes out with this. This is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo coming out here too. All right, I'm going to read you about King of Pentacles. It's important. Okay. He has very much a Robin Hood vibe to him. Boy, I've turned right to him. Okay. This is somebody, authority, balanced, powerful, mature, very experienced, practical, cautious, generous, able, and resourceful. Now remember, she was talking about being cautious, you know, and utilizing your wisdom and your wiliness from the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, utilize that cunningness almost before you take a leap. Okay, and King of Pentacles is very practical. Okay, he's not going to make a rash decision based on emotions. Okay, so kings manage resources usually in a group setting. They focus on the big picture, enlist their experience and authority. Focus on the big picture. That's a huge one too. A higher perspective. Open, friendly, practical, down to earth, and cautious. The Pentacles are resourceful and patient. They can slip into materialism, greed, and laziness, though. Open, friendly, and calm. This king is probably the most approachable of the kings. He values the things that make life pleasant, and for him that includes an efficient home and workspace, fulfilling work, and items of quality. Making things easier and better are his specialties. He measures success by how much one enjoys life rather than how many resources one has. Yes, I love that. Are you really enjoying your life? I should have had him up all the time. Sorry, I guess she just want to look at you for a bit. Are you enjoying your life that you're creating? Okay? That's not about things. Like, and I really want that to come through this Christmas with how I celebrate Christmas. You know, I don't want to accumulate things. I am grateful for everything that I get, but I would rather make something for somebody, you know, because then it's really from the heart. But it's not about that. It's about what traditions are you implementing, you know? You don't have to have the typical ham dinner. You know, like, I just want to satisfy the child in me, and I'm going to have a strawberry Belgian waffle topped with fucking whipped cream for dinner. You know? Like, I don't necessarily want to live in the traditions of my past, because, like, that is slave away in the kitchen so nobody can appreciate it. And why would I want to do that? I'm not living in the past. I'm living in the present and creating a future that's delicious. You know? Okay, so the things. We get so many things at Christmas, and we give so many things, you know, and I'd rather experience something, you know? Take that money, instead of buying a thing, travel, you know, like that, you know, or experience, treat yourself to a massage, you know, like an experience. Because that's what we take with us in our heart, not the thing. Okay. He measures success by how much one enjoys life rather than how many resources one has. It was probably a King of Pentacles who said, work smarter, not harder. Don't waste his time with drama or nitpicky complaints. Life is too short for such nonsense. And he says, you know, stop nitpicking yourself when you look in the mirror. We do it. You're beautiful just how you are. Every little freckle, when you get a pimple, you know. Oh, and then you have a new age spot, you know, and your legs just don't look the same. And oh, now you got this loose skin. And oh my God, it's fucking glorious and beautiful. Okay? That's what he says. So I'm going to give you an affirmation for today. We're going to end it there. Yep. Just going to spread these out here today. I've been doing little shorts too, if you're interested in that, on Mystic Gwyn. Posted a daily affirmation. Oh, they want me to get this one back here. All that is. Ooh, love it. Today I noticed the love that powers all of life. I see that each tiny part of the universe is an expression of that love, and I am aware of the presence of God in all things. I open myself to this magic. I marvel at the splendor of all that is, of which I am truly a part of. Yay! Look at that golden path. Right? I even see little elementals here along the path. Right here. See? Here and here. You know, and like in the beginning, it's like just a few little steps are lit up. Do you see that? But then once you start going and have momentum, like then the path is just blazed with goldenness. Don't you see that? Oh, I love it. Love you guys. Take good care of you. I'll be back.